beats going dead.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, we kind of got our bouncy icon avatars back. Yay! Even though they both look like they've been slightly
bouncy.
Even though they've been look like they've been slightly tapped on the head with a 10-pound sledgehammer.
What are you talking about? I always look like this.
Yours is worse because of the way your hair is parted. Shall we? We have a holiday to do.
We have main story to ignore.
Yes, that's why we're going to the holiday.
Royal rumblings. The ebullient citizen can barely contain his enthusiasm for the Gold Saucer festivities.
Hey, Doodles!
Fair stranger, did you... Hey, Doodles! Come, join us for ignoring main story. Fair strangers, did you hear of the sensational Gold Saucer festivities currently underway?
No, but you're gonna tell us?
All who participate are... Yeah. No, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, pretty much.
All who participate are entitled to a handsome MGP bonus, not to mention discounts on a bevy of prizes. A simply unmissable opportunity, I'm sure you'll agree. Which we're going to ignore.
Of course we are, because that's what we do.
What's more, I gather they're hosting special triple triad classes for younglings, all taught by the Cardinal of Cards himself, King Elmer III. Do you really want to have someone teaching a card game who will glue the cards together? It was the first thing I thought of yesterday.
Let the poor citizen continue.
Which reminds me, a rather peculiar rumor concerning the king has been circulating recently. My friend Ollier works at the Saucer, and by his telling, is causing much consternation among the staff. Judging by your indomitable gaze and well-worn garb, I know what my gaze looks like. It is not indomitable.
It's also not
I'd wager
well-worn.
your adventurers. My garb is... I wear my garb well. If any of this has whet your appetite for intrigue, I suggest you journey to Card Square and speak with Ollier directly.
We need to change some of your bounce settings.
Look at me blabbering on. I'd best be off, for I shan't rest until every Uldan in this fine city is privy to the Gold Saucer festivities.
If you say so. First, let's see if we can take that down just a little. Yeah, right now it's very harsh up-down without much bounce.
Yeah. Of course, that's also the settings I've... Yeah.
It takes some practice to dial it all in. Airship landing, ho!
It helps if you know what you're dialing in.
Yeah, they don't explain the two bars very well at all. And they're very touchy to move around. But then again, some of that could be my mouse, which is very touchy. Baron, like, he gets a hold of my mouse, and my mouse cursor goes flying, and he's like, where'd you go? Your mouse is too sensitive. And I've got it on a very low setting.
Hares.
Yes, we are hares. Yes, that's because they have seen shite.
Well, I never, if it isn't Mistresses Frith. It's a pleasure to see you two again. Which of our myriad games and entertainments will you be dabbling in today?
We're actually here to help with King Elmer.
You came all this way to discuss the rumor with me. I'm touched you'd take an interest in what must seem a trifling matter, but if you're willing, I'd be ever so grateful for your assistance.
Hello, Orca.
Hi, Orca.
There's the
We're
king
ignoring
himself.
main story. Don't tell anybody. Forgive the intrusion. I thought it best that I myself inform you of the details.
If you insist.
I am King Elmer, and while it's not technically royal blood coursing through these veins, my reign over Card Square is absolute. Of all our triple triad playing staff, I'm without question the strongest. Alas, an unsavory rumor threatens to topple my metaphorical crown. There are mutterings that the king is no more skilled than a fresh-faced novice.
Say it isn't so!
Spoiler. You can't do that emote yet.
Aww!
I am the full hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future standing. And yet my prowess is called into question. Inconceivable! Are you sure that means what you think it means?
I don't think it means what he thinks it means.
This ordeal has proven rather stressful for King Elmer III, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Even the most level-headed among us can unravel during times of crisis. It's worth noting that our records don't indicate any crushing defeats of the like to blemish his reputation. As far as the Gold Saucer is concerned, King Elmer III continues to fulfill his duties with the utmost skill and professionalism. Painstakingly have I honed my skills, analyzed countless techniques, all that I might provide our guests with thrilling experiences. If this rumor isn't contained, the very meaning of challenging me would be lost. These murmurings affect not just the king himself, but the entirety of Card Square, and all who would test their mettle within his gilded confines. We must act swiftly to ensure they spread no further. Before you arrived, we established that none of our colleagues were the origin of the rumor, but the task remains to find those responsible. Can we count on your aid?
I suppose. I mean, we are missing out on main story.
Thank you, adventurers. Your assistance is most appreciated. As much as I'd like to help, between my regular duties and teaching the younglings, I simply don't have the time. Please do accept my apologies. I propose we split up and question some of the patrons. I shall begin my inquiries in Round Square, which leaves Wonder Square in your capable hands. And keeps us from being too distracted by wondering how the square is round. Let us reconvene in the Aetheryte Plaza shortly. There we go.
Something like that, Noodles.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, leap of faith.
Yes.
Uh, uh,
Is someone lost?
Torn!
Because if so, don't expect any help from me. Are we really doing this?
Yes, we are!
Oh no.
Bunny go jump!
Well, here's a new place.
Oh god, I don't like where that silver is.
Ooh. I can't blame you.
I hate these acorns. Yeah, that's why I hate these acorns. Oh god, there's the next silver. Nope! Nope! Nope!
Oh no. Did something go wrong? Ah, something went wrong.
Hi!
Take 3. Hey, at least you have more than 1 bronze and 1 silver, right?
Yes. Well, I have 2 bronze and 1 silver.
I can't even get to the 2nd bronze at this rate. I'm usually a little better in here, at least until I get to this spiral. Adonia obviously doesn't know what she's doing.
That does describe the buns pretty well. Oh god,
Wow.
There's the 3rd silver.
I can't get far enough to one, and I can't go short enough for the other.
I missed it.
Oh, poor you. Oh, come on! I just can't get through that one. I'm not getting out of the beginning section.
And now I'm in the death
really
spiral.
Unusual.
Yeah, it is.
Because I've never seen this setup before, and I just can't find a way through it. I am not getting out of the beginning section. Nope. Yeah, I guess he just can't make that one, but I keep going over the other.
I
Really don't like when they force you to try and do a short jump. Because that.
Yeah, I hate these acorns with a passion. If I'm going to die on any game, it's gonna be the acorns.
Usually, I don't have a real problem with them other than, you know, just the mental block of this vine going upwards doesn't actually affect you. But this is an all-new setup for anything I've ever seen here, and yeah, I cannot get through that section. I just can't jump that short. And I can't jump long enough for the other path.
Well, I can officially say the last time I saw Yoshi P do this, you're doing just about as well as he did.
Then why'd he design it like this?
I don't think he did.
Jeez. Despite having about as much trouble with them, I do have to say the best jump puzzles have been Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't do it that short. For one thing, their long, complicated ones tend to be a bit more effectively broken up into sections, and damn it, failing a section is not an automatic go back to the beginning, though it still happens plenty. Nope.
I somehow did that and I don't know how.
I can't get past that one section, period. I am not getting past 1 bronze and 1 silver.
Well, 1 bronze and 1 silver will put you in the green.
Yeah.
You made more money than you spent.
I just
Oh god,
would
please tell me his
rather
name is Link.
feel like I might get somewhere someday.
No, his name is not Link. Even though he's cosplaying as Link.
Damn it. Come on.
Someone's happy they made it. They made the final junk and immediately pulled out the Realm Reborn Red. Yeah, that's worth celebrating.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, jump puzzles are not Ladonia's forte. I don't blame her.
No. Even the ones I can do well, I struggle with a lot, and yeah, this one is just impossible. I don't even know how you could have how anyone could possibly get through that one jump. I'm just not seeing it.
After you start your jump, you're completely removing your hand from the keyboard, right?
Yes, and I go sailing right over it. See? It's the shortest jump I can manage.
I'm wondering if it might be a keyboard issue, because I remember right, your keyboard's kind of a little iffy for jump puzzles. I got 30 seconds, so I'm stepping out.
Yeah, and they don't even let me do that.
That's okay. You tried!
Yeah, I just can't do that jump. I don't see how you can jump that short. Finally! 2 bronzes. And I missed that one.
Well, you're still up a bronze.
Yeah. But 10 minutes just to get through that one jump. That's why I don't like jump puzzles.
Come on. I think Ollier needs our assistance. Oh, here's Ollier. Didn't notice him here before.
Someone does. He said he was going to check out Ram Square. I don't suppose I could have a moment of your time. I have a few questions concerning rumors currently circulating.
Let's see, what's the speed run for Kugane Tower? I think it... Last I checked, it was like 38 seconds. And I don't see how they did that.
I am unlikely to do it within my normal lifespan. If you're after the king, I just spotted him here in the square losing around a triple triad. He got absolutely trounced. Must be something going on.
Something suspicious is in the air.
Yeah, like, what's he doing here?
Yeah. Usually he's at his station. The rumor must have passed me by, but I just spotted King Elmer III striding off towards Event Square. To catch a glimpse of him roaming the saucer, why, it's a gift from the spinner herself! Oh dear.
Really?
The king was headed towards Event Square. Perhaps he's off to teach some darling young ones the wonders of Triple Triad? Oh dear. Girl, you're looking at the wrong thing. The notion that the king is anything but a consummate master of Triple Triad is preposterous. I heard he was around here somewhere, though. Where could he have gotten to? Okay, you're not looking at the anatomically correct statue of Godbert over there.
You sure?
That rumor is utter drivel. King Elmer III is a force to be reckoned with at the card tables. Strange that he should be wandering around here in the first place. Yeah, this thing.
Yes.
It scares
Patron
me.
gaze.
That thing scares me.
I don't blame you. Ah, there he is. Okay, Ollier, I hope you did better in Leap of Faith than I did. Adventurers, how fares your investigation?
We found that there's definitely someone
I
running
couldn't
around.
get past the second acorn.
Yeah, sorry.
Your findings mirror my own. For a blessing, it seems few patrons actually believe the rumor. Although the sightings of a king wandering around outside Card Square are cause for concern. As far as I'm aware, King Elmer III hasn't left his table.
A second king walks among us!
King
That's
Elmer
gotta
II?
Or the fourth.
I mean, he's the third. There's got to be two others. When you put it that way, it sounds rather exciting. Alas, the second king is nothing more than a pretender. Their motives are unclear, but if they are indeed the source of the rumor, it behooves us to act. Let us make for Event Square and seek out this false king. Great. Look for King Elmer II. Got it.
Sure it isn't the fourth?
They said he was the second king, therefore he's King Elmer II.
But what happened to the first? Or would that be Senior? And anyway, it would be King Edmund II. It would be Junior!
Well, not with kings, but yeah. Don't confuse these two.
King Elmer the Younger?
King Elmer the even younger.
No!
King Elmer the gleam in the milkmaid's eye. King Elmer III, what are the chances? We must duel. Yeah, your eyes met. But of course, prepare yourself for a royal thrashing. Ha! I beat the king! 'Tis true what they say, you're as weak as they come. Bested by one of my subjects? Oh, the shame! Adventurers, have you sighted the pretender? I sighted somebody.
Well, you know he's fake. He didn't say the war must continue with France.
Oh, we were going all in on that one. There he is, our false king. Let us approach.
Yeah, he's no weasel.
Say, do you fine folks partake in the delights of Triple Triad? If you're in the mood for a round or two, King Elmer III shall be glad to oblige.
I had to boink at someone.
Ah. Okay.
You're no king, usurper!
Usurper? How dare you? It is I, King Elmer III!
No. No.
Wait! You're a gold saucer attendant! Curses, you're here to detain me, aren't you? Yes, for a poor dye job. No, I won't let you. I'm not ready to give up my crown. Wait, you charlatan! Could you... They're gone.
We're gonna have to chase after them, aren't we?
Maybe? Or we can just pick up this card that's conveniently on the ground.
Somebody drop something!
You recover a King Elmer III card, safe and secure within a protective case. You'd better present your find to Ollier. He sleeves his cards.
Ollier, Elmer free?
Yes! Very good.
Oh look, it's Leap of Faith again.
Oh dear.
No, I won't.
Yeah, it'll probably be the first area. Really torture me. Please accept my apologies for dashing off like that. I'm afraid my efforts were in vain. I soon lost sight of him. Oh, Did you find something? King Elmer III card. Stored within a transparent case, this triple triad card is emblazoned with an illustration of Card Square's most seasoned contender. King Elmer III card. These were commissioned as an exclusive gift for his most ardent fans. For triple triad enthusiasts, King Elmer III's unwavering dedication to the game inspires respect and devotion in equal measure. I'd be willing to bet our imposter is one such fan. With that in mind, I'd like to see this card returned to him. Though I fear he'll simply flee should we approach him directly, we'll need to devise a plan. I just realized... This dropped card explains much.
Oh?
He's not working with a full deck.
Nice one! Not like we have much of a deck either.
Yeah, well, that thought kind of inspired this. Ah! Mommy!
Now then, don't fret. We'll make an announcement and your mother will soon come and get you.
Really? You promise?
Absolutely. How about we head somewhere easier to find? Let's summon him with an announcement.
Will the fake king please report to the front desk? Of course. I'll announce that we found a lost card. Oh, well, if you want to do it that way. If he's half the King Elmer III fan I suspect he is, he'll soon come to collect it. I shall make arrangements right away. In the meantime, I'd ask that you wait by the main counter for the imposter to appear.
Okie dokie. I think we can do said thing. Off to the main counter! Here be our destination.
He has it all planned out.
A King Elmer III Triple Triad card was recovered in Event Square. We kindly ask the rightful owner to present themselves at the main counter.
Praise Nymea. I feared I'd lost you for good. Huh?
Hello, Your Majesty.
I think you're someone's designated punching victim. King Elmer III? I thought I might offer all your assistance during my break. Little did I know I'd be chasing down an imposter. I can only presume this is him. You there. Having a novice masquerade as the king is a grave threat to the Order of Triple Triad. Word spreads that I'm a feeble opponent. What thrill is there to be had in challenging me? Forgive me. That was never my intention. Why commit to such a guise in the first place? Look, I love Triple Trad, but I'm hopeless when it comes to playing. I thought that mimicking you would somehow make me stronger, give me a taste of victory. Then one day someone mistook me for the real king. I got carried away and started pretending I was you. Obviously, that's no way to improve my game, but forget my kingly comportment. It's methods and tactics you must imitate. Only after rigorous analysis of your foe's stratagems will you grow stronger. When I began my journey, I struggled immensely. But by studying my opponents, by learning and leveraging their skills, I gradually improved and thus developed my own identity as a player. Of course, it didn't come easy. Some opponents were difficult to mimic, and only after countless defeats did I carve a path to the throne. In a sense, the king is a composite of all those players I bested along the way. From your telling, the concept of imitation is clearly an intrinsic part of the game. Indeed, to succeed in the world of Triple Trad, you must seek out worthy opponents, commit their tactics to memory, and build up your repertoire. I look forward to the day you face me, not as some pale imitation, but as a fully fledged player with your very own identity. Just you wait. One day I'll be ready to challenge the real King Elmer. Oh, and sorry again for all the trouble I've caused. As it seems the rumor has caused little damage, I'm inclined towards lenience. I hope that strikes you as agreeable, adventurers.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
What, you don't even want one little punch?
Okay, maybe one little punch. Punchy, punchy?
Right. Before I believe that's case closed. I'm glad we're able to resolve this before any lasting harm is done. You have my gratitude. I better get back to Card Square. Do drop by sometime. Not on your life.
You are not a card player, you say?
No.
How about Mahjong?
Only the solitaire version.
Which they don't play here.
No. I'm relieved we're able to nip this in the bud. By way of thanks, please accept this King Elmer III card.
Thank you. And we'll use it and stick it in our deck and never look at it again.
It's one of the very first we had printed, from those reserved by King Elmer III himself. A rarity among rarities, if you will. Anyhow, with the festivities still in full swing, I do hope you stay and unwind. After all this talk of Triple Triad, I imagine you're itching to put your acquisition to the test in Card Square.
No!
You'd be wrong.
You would be very, very wrong.
You've learned the emote overreact. Royal rumor repudiated. And it's a 4-star card. Card number 9999.
Oh! There has been rumors of the 9999 card.
Yes! Yes, there has! I'm glad I bothered to look at the number this time.
Here, take my Griffin card.
Do I want to buy any cards with my available MGP?
Probably not.
Probably. Okay. Fun's over.
Time to go back to main story.
No, actually.
No?
Merely side quest.
Do you remember where those side quests were?
Where we logged in from.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know. I've kind of forgotten.
Not my problem. Yet.
Oh, but it could be a problem.
Give me a week.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Orca. That's horrible. Computer fall down, go boom.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It went boomy boom. Now, I've been kind of moaning about my USB ports, but that is pale in comparison to what you just dealt with.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have a pair of problems.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Well, I've told you that the headphones are occasionally just kind of crashing out on me. That's a little rare. Thankfully, even rarer is the other problem, which is occasionally the monitor just going complete black for half a second.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. And I'm not getting any Windows sounds around that or anything, so I don't think it's the video card. Which would imply the monitor.
Either that or motherboard issues. Or...
Yeah,
Or...
it shouldn't be that.
Or it could be a virus. Because that's kind of how our friend's system started out, and that was a rootkit Trojan.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that.
Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. Because that rootkit was just nasty on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, our friend's machine, we ended up having to get a rootkit out of her system, which it meant flashing the BIOS to do it. And it came in...
there's a couple of different things.
And the virus came in on the graphics card driver
there's the
CD
motherboard.
from the manufacturer.
Yeah, because they'd gotten hacked. And their pressed CDs went out with it.
It took us months to get that thing completely rooted out. All aboard!
All aboard the Eorzea Express.
Quick way!
Who will someday be even more of an express.
Quick way!
But not this day.
This day she'll be a lushy magnet. See? bring all the lushies to the yard. So, question. If they have gazelle hawks, where are the gazelles?
Spoilers?
I mean, if they have insects called gazelle hawks, that means there's gazelles for them to hunt, right?
I thought it meant there was hawks for them to hunt.
They weren't gazelles. I'd know a gazelle when I'd see one, and a flying wasp is not one of them. I don't like spiners. Make the spiners go away! Well, we're almost at Relger's Reach, or at least what's left of it.
Yeah.
It kinda took a pounding. Next time we're on with Tay, we should point out the card number to them. Because they've had some questions about that number.
Yes.
You know, we're going to get all the way out there. It'll give us one quest, which will send us all the way back to Relger's Reach.
Yes.
Okay, just so that we're all on the same chocobo back.
Yeah, always.
It'd be cloudy today. So, a funny story that happened this afternoon that you guys will get a hilarity out of.
Oh dear.
Damon and Irelia, they love their guild, but sometimes they just want to strangle a lot of them. We've been in Call of Heidelin for ages, for a couple weeks, trying to farm the mounts.
Well, for longer than that full time, just the last couple of weeks have just been farming for the last couple of drops.
Yeah.
3 out of 5 people already had theirs, and then the last couple of weeks has just been nothing happening.
So...
Hi, Mr. Merchant. Can we call you Luckless?
So, we finally get in there, and like 2/3 of the way through, we finally got one of the mounts to drop. And the 2 people who needed the mount both went, "No, you take it! No, you take it! No, you take it!" and proceeded to leave it behind and abandoned on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love them dearly. Dang it!
And the silly thing is we did actually manage to get the next 2 drops so that we did finish it off.
But
and what was the secret sauce?
If you don't hit...
What was the secret sauce?
What was the secret sauce? Oh, that right. Leah tapped the chest.
Yes.
If anyone else tapped the chest, it would never appear.
Well, we don't know that so much, but certainly if you were the one opening it, or if they was.
No, it was
Sorry. I didn't mean
Action.
to insult you, Rena.
It was Action.
Ah.
Action's like, I'm not touching again. My Iron Jesus hates me. And I'm like, well, that's because Iron Jesus hates everybody. You should know that by now. But yes, Doodles, that is the appropriate expression.
Yes!
I just wanted to take the 2 of them and clock their heads together. But we did get their mounts, which means next week we start on Endsinger.
Yeah.
So, what can we do for you, luckless
Rat
merchant?
bandits.
Oh dear.
This luckless merchant is desperate for help. Hello there, friends. Don't suppose you'd have time to help a man in his hour of need. Does it involve main story? No? We have time. I'd come here to buy minerals that I was meant to supply the resistance with. Only problem is, I was robbed of all my gil by the Kirkin bandits on the way here.
Oh dear.
Who's going to use a merchant that can't deliver the goods he claims to sell? Please, head to Momorin's Milk and take back my money. Once you've collected my gil, give it to a man by the name of Ensger in this village. He's the one I had to procure the minerals for me. In the meantime, I'll head back to Raldger's Reach and ask them to wait a little longer for their order. Bring the minerals to me as soon as you have them.
Can do.
Yeah, I don't think the Resistance is in a big hurry to get those at the moment. They've got other things on their mind.
Look, we have FC buffs.
Fancy.
I know.
It's like we're a real FC.
I know. The only thing that would make it more real is if we actually got a house. Yeah.
I was thinking if we actually had other members on.
Well, that too. Ow! Quit it.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Quit it.
We like you.
Ow! Quit
We like
it.
you lots.
Well, I don't like them very much.
It's a
like
very
him
one-way
especially.
relationship.
I think we have to go up. Yeah.
Unrequited aggro.
Yeah, something like that. And this guy is just rude.
He's sued and he's rude. Oh, that. Is this really the way to where we're going?
Yep, it's this way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ow.
Don't look now, but I think they saw us.
Maybe?
Should I have my tank stance on for this?
Nope, we're just gonna sneak in and sneak out. The ninja way. Except I'm not playing ninja at the moment. I mean, we can fight our way out if you want. I feel kind of bad just waltzing in here, grabbing the bag, and leaving again.
Yoinks! And away!
Tank stance!
Okay, now you want me to go tank stance. Because you feel guilty about not fighting your way out.
Yeah, well... We've got a DPS buff, we might as well use it.
Aha. And an XP buff. 2. Yeah. No, I don't have my gap closer yet, right?
You have a gap closer?
No.
Ooh, it brought a lightning strike.
Shocking. Guys, got any good cuts of meat? Feel like I felt
Okay, I think we're done here. Get from there here to there. I think that's a road, maybe?
You do it by getting attacked by a bunch of Analas.
But I don't want to be attacked by a bunch of Analas. But
Too bad.
Yes! Yes, it is! One more for Ginny and the Wimp.
And the Sprite!
I'm special! Wow.
Svensker. Hello there, lasses. Do you have business with me? We have a stolen sack for you, stuffed with gill unlawfully taken from its owner. But not by us. It's the other guys.
We unlawfully took it back.
Merchant who ordered the minerals asked you to bring me his payment? I take it you must have reclaimed his gill from those pesky Kirkin. Yeah, my thanks. I was not best pleased when I heard he would be late in paying me. Here are his minerals. Get them to him as quickly as possible. No doubt he's worrying himself sick. Oh, we can't have that.
And he's back at Rauger's Reach.
That's where he said he'd be.
He did? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
See, this is why you're the smart one.
I'm what now?
You're smarter than me.
I'm what now?
You're the one who's black maging. Occasionally.
Yeah. Trust me, that proves a lack of intelligence.
Because all you do is sit there and yell explosion?
That too. That, and have you seen what it's like to try and black mage in high-level content?
There are black mages in high-level content. Occasionally.
Uh-huh. Yay, we made it.
Here's those Analas. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
The minerals. Do you have them?
Right here.
Crate of minerals. A hefty wooden crate containing minerals ordered by the Resistance and kept in my back pocket. Oh, I am positively indebted to you. At last I can fulfill the Resistance's order. Frankly speaking, the minerals found around Alagana aren't of the best quality. But I can't help but want to support a struggling village. They've been through so much. I will need to be careful I do not go the same way as their quarry. I made a point of not hiring protection when traveling to save on money, but I'm not much use to anyone if I'm robbed of all my gil. Here, take this as a token of my thanks. Yay, XP! Okay, so now where?
Main story.
Oh, nose? Is that permitted? I thought we were taking the night off. But every time I think I've gotten away, they drag me back into main story.
Excuse us, pardon us, don't mind the chocobo. Yeah, Yoshtola's not looking good.
No.
Pippin?
Bereft of hearth and home. Rogler's Reach is no longer safe, as Pippin well knows. Our defeat was no near thing. It was total, a humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Rogler's Reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey.
Right, sticky fingers it is! Orella! Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. Actually, we're going to confiscate some of your materials. Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take what you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Yes, ma'am. Take whatever you require for your needs. I will replenish the stock after.
There's to hoping he's in a better place. Yeah, don't mind us. You're making me feel guilty.
Well, we didn't succeed, so... Everyone here got a thumping good.
I'd like to think that 5% of his health means Xeno's got a thumping too. I don't think it does, though.
Hello, plane carrier. We have meds for the people going by your carriage.
Miss? Marshal Towerpin said you might have something for me?
We do.
Medical supplies. An assortment of potions and potables that may prove invaluable in keeping the wounded alive on the journey back to Castrum Oriens. Well, be praised. This should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders.
Yustella and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be by her side the entire time.
Thank you, Kryl.
I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garlands try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be one of the carriages?
I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish, then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrade's health allows. To Castrum Oriens. Camera motion wild on the complete screen.
Alisei, let's pray they arrive safely. Blue Alisei.
Master Kemp, your concern for your men's well-being is commendable, but I would urge you to consider your own. Divide and conquer. Conrad is a man struggling to cope with a bitter reality. You saved a good many of my men. I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated. In this state, we'll not be mounting an assault on Castum Veludina or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. But first, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you all at Castor Morians. Understood. We will go and speak with General Alden.
And Ralbon is still here. He has not left.
Mm-hmm. He's not leaving until the Vice Marshal.
I can still see the Reach means a lot to these people, but it would be suicide to stay.
For more than a decade, the Resistance has resided here, hidden from the eyes of the Empire. And just when we set our sights on Veludina, they strike. Do you not find that passing strange? Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straight away to Specula Imperioritas after quitting this place. It would seem he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castor Morians. We can discuss our path forward there.
And back to Castromorian.
Leaving behind all the shopkeepers and the Chocobo Keep and the repair person. This place doesn't seem to be holding up very much.
They're taking an awful big chance. Even I can see that. And back to the Gastro.
Again.
No! I do not want you, Dara!
Yeah. Look at him run. He's Dara the Explorer.
I was about to say the same thing! You beat me to it! Oh no, it's a spinner! I don't want to deal with a spinner!
Yeah.
It's another spinner!
I'm really not wanting to meet the greater Gaganas.
Yeah, well.
Because if that's the lesser, and it possibly outweighs you, me, and Eorzea.
Quay!
I know you can still kick its butt.
Quay! Can you tell it, Mr. Gazelle Hawk, that Eorzea is not a gazelle?
No. They just think we're leshies.
Apparently. Leshy about it then?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lise.
A new lease on questing?
Kryle is with Y'shtola. She still hasn't woken up yet, but Kryle says she's through the worst of.
Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery.
We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when the Skull's commander cut down Mefrid. A single blow, that's all it was. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. Gods help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Crania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors. But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varys' heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
I have a feeling you're about to tell us.
Well, to put it simply, we have one legatus overseeing 2 provinces a world apart. I say we divide and conquer. We kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more, thereby forcing Xenos to fight a war on 2 fronts.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there, and make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
So, Cryo? You said your piece, yes? Now would you please return to bed? You'll need to recover if you carry on like this. Ye gods, the pain. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Go lay down, girl!
Well, it wasn't.
I can't deny a part of me wants to stay and fight, but I know I'd be more used to you and the others. So we fight on, come what may.
And Alphino.
Red Alphino.
No, she's not red yet.
So we fight on, come what may. Sentiment notwithstanding, what other choice do we have? Comrade?
We've got a long road ahead of us, but it all begins with the first step. We'll stay in the Reach and rebuild. We'll reinforce our defenses. And if they come again, we'll be ready.
Mr. Storm Officer?
How in Limland's name did they find the Reach? I thought their glamours were impenetrable. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. Let us pray that when we meet again, our fortunes will be much changed.
I hope so too.
Peeps.
What?
Unless you're going to start using the croupier stick properly off the table.
What?
Uh-huh. If the rumors are to be believed, this is not the first time Xenos has spared his foes. They say he abides by an unusual code, takes pleasure in the fight. Whatever his reasons, we must use this time to our advantage. I've called upon Stillblade Fane to send every available conjurer, no matter how inexperienced, to help with the wounded. I pray it will be enough.
Come on, peeps, off the table. Wait. Alfie?
It goes without saying that the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. And I am quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free.
Alfie?
That which is beyond one alone may yet be within reach of the many.
Checking with Leech just in case. Not same as before. So.
Great. Call it here.
Lies, damn lies, and pirates!
Oh dear. We taking this then?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no! No,
Alizé
no, we're
is
not! Look at the
Oh
mini map!
no! Oh no! Yeah. Just when you thought we were free.
So, do we want to go and head to that sweet shop again? That parfait was awfully yummy.
Sure.
Zoomy zoom zoom zoom.
Zoomty
So-
zoom.
Through a few things.
Yes? Yes, we did.
You know, this means next week we'll probably hit Siren Song C.
I was wondering about that because we've got the side quests to get through, and we do still
True.
have actually a couple of quests before.
We do have
If
side
it wasn't for the
quests.
side quests, yeah, easily. It's the side quest plus the lead up to trying to figure out how the heck we're getting out there. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't know how to get there.
I do! It's right around this way.
No, I mean to the Far East.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to get there either. I assume the twins have a plan? The twins always have a plan.
Let's
at
hope
least-
so.
Alphino always has a plan.
Always be yourself, unless you can be Alphino, then be Alphino.
Tasty, tasty parfait as big as my head. Bigger than my head! Yay!
I'm stuck!
Oh, with that said, it is time to call it a night. We will be back tomorrow evening for whatever we decide to do tomorrow. Probably crafting in the moon.
Well, there's the moon, there is the custom deliveries, there is society.
Keep in mind, the
we
new
have
society
things
has
to
dropped
get done.
too.
Has it?
Yes.
It hasn't shown up in my list of available society reps.
That's because you have to unlock
I
it.
checked earlier. Okay. I wasn't sure about that. It's just, others have shown up without me having to unlock anything.
So, yeah. With that said, we'll call it a night and shuffle you over to Caradwin. Until tomorrow, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we hope to see you then.
Yes, everyone have a great night.